morning, Moon Pie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just getting on the way. I'm not feeling well. I'm very discouraged, to be honest with you. I don't feel horrible. I'm not dying. But I'm not being patient with myself. It's been 16 days since I fell, since my concussion. I will tell you what, I'll have more empathy for people in the future if they say they have a concussion. I mean, I've always known concussions are not good, and but now I understand. I mean, I'm just loopy. I'm not myself. I've had a headache for 16 days. Mornings seem to be pretty hard, I think because I'm lying down all night, and there must still be fluid in my head. And that, because I can just, with my heartbeat, my head is pounding. So yesterday during our hike, it took us forever, but I need to be kinder to myself because we knew that. We knew that we were just going to Zen hike and just walk really slow to not let my heart pound, just to get out here in nature and, you know, get some miles in, crossed off, because that would mentally help me, you know. I just realized I forgot to brush my teeth. But anyway, so I didn't, extend a lot of energy yesterday, but I was out here, and for that, I feel so grateful and feel better because I'm outside, and sleeping in my tent and all that is a good thing, a good healthy thing for me to do. But my head is just 16 days of a headache, and this lighthead, if I look down, it still persists. I explained this before. When I look down left or right quickly, if I just hear a noise or look down at my feet, it's still that pain in the back of my head. And then concerning, and I'm going to blame the concussion because this has never happened. I can be ditzy. I can, be a little, forgetful or whatever, but I just stepped away from the campsite just a half an hour ago to go find a place to dig a cat hole. And there's an old dirt road, 10 yards behind the tent site, and it just led, up a bit. So I just walked out of sight of the tent so I wouldn't be seen, and I stepped literally 3 paces off this road to duck behind a tree. Did my business, and I stepped out behind the tree, and I was lost. I was actually so disoriented. I couldn't find the trail that was 3 steps away from where I was, and I panicked, and a solid 2 minutes, just standing there oh my God. And I didn't have my whistle with me, and I would have been horrified to use it, because as soon as I saw, all I had to do was take a few steps, which I did several times, and I wouldn't take more than 3 or 4 steps because I figured if I couldn't find the road, I was going to get deeper in the woods. And it's so scary to think you're actually lost. And it scared me because it's not me. It's not like me. And, I don't get lost taking a poop. Okay, that's just, believe it to me, I'd be the one to do that. So, I'm not me. I'm not me. And I shouldn't be hiking, but this hike means so much to me. So that's my morning. Good morning.
What kind of snake have we just encountered?
Oh, come on, phone. I'm trying to look at the head. I can't get in there. Okay.
Move along. We'd like to hike.
Yeah.
Go
His
ahead.
heads have kind of like a Hershey kiss on the side.
He's probably just like a garter
Yeah, I
snake,
think
but
he's like a garter snake, but you
just
want to
like
keep
him
going,
to keep
bud?
going. There we
you
go.
Thank you. On you go. Catch you later.
So of course it has to rain on us today. We got Moon Pie back there. So Stan the man, I'll introduce you in the next video, I suppose. But he ran ahead to get his car. He section hiked with us. He parked at 183, and he's. Oh, I hear a road. I hear a road. That's right. So Stan's from Staten Island, and he's someone that has followed my channel and is a trail angel and knows some mutual friends, and we've been trying to get together to hike for a year. Last year I just never made it up this far, so this year he drove down and he met us. He parked up ahead and walked up the trail to meet Moon Pie and I, and escorted us for a bit, and he just ran ahead to get his car all warmed up for us because it's been raining. And I don't know if you can tell by my tone of voice, but I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I'm not out of the woods, and I'm still being very careful. Still lightheaded if I turn too quick, and absolutely still some symptoms, but my headache is pretty much gone, and I'm definitely doing better when it comes to rain again. So I'll be back to introduce you to Stan and get you up to date.